you tired of waiting for your life to start? Did you know that 93% of people say they are not living their dream life? 93%, that is crazy. We need to change that. We leave school with all these exciting plans, feeling like the world is at our fingertips, but soon get sucked into the reality of paying bills and managing responsibilities, sidelining our dreams. We often think about them, only to be left feeling frustrated and overwhelmed by the fear and uncertainty. Did you know that most people don't go after their dream lives or careers because they fear of failure or doubt their own abilities? But just imagine for a second how much better this world would be if we were all working towards something we were passionate about, waking up every day excited about what we got to do. And before you say it's impossible, remember that everything is possible with some mindset tweaks, perseverance, and consistency. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to share with you how to remove the fear around going after the life you want. I'm also going to give you some actionable steps so you can stop waiting for your life to start and start living it instead. And if you wait till the end, I've got an extremely useful tool so that you can turn your ideas into actions. Did you know there is someone out there that is desperate to see, buy, or experience your work? Our desires are given to us for a reason, and just like you'd be gutted if your favourite actor or artist or author decided to give up because they didn't feel good enough, there is someone that would feel exactly the same about you too. And think about this for a second. It's a bit ignorant to think otherwise, that everyone else in this world was given a talent or skill worth sharing, but you were just somehow forgotten. A lot of us are brought up to lead with our brains, to go for a job that pays the best even if we hate it just to survive. But what if you could do a job that you loved? Imagine how much harder you'd want to work. You know that feeling when you get so into something that you don't want to be torn away from it because it's so exciting? Well, imagine getting paid to do that. Not only would that have a massive impact on how you feel about yourself, but it would also impact how you are with other people as well. The fear of failure is the number one reason why most people don't even begin to try. And although our bodies have evolved over millions of years, our minds are still programmed for survival. When a situation feels scary, no matter what it is, it's our instinct to avoid it to stay alive. This isn't all bad as it keeps us safe in real dangerous situations. But how do we stop this from holding us back? First, we need to put the situation into perspective. What could actually go wrong? Let's say we emailed someone out of the blue for a work opportunity. What is the worst that could actually happen? They say no, they ignore us, they're annoyed at us, or they never speak to us again, but that seems very unlikely. Or you apply for a job and they tell you you don't have enough experience. Rather than seeing that as failure, consider it as feedback. What can be done to change that? Maybe you can go back to school, take an online course, or even shadow someone in that line of work. Putting the situation into perspective can help you realise if your fears are necessary or not. Most of the time we blow things out of proportion because it's our natural instinct to survive. This reflection might guide you on where to focus your attention to move forward. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is so different, and while others may be starting out in a completely new field, others might be only an email away from a breakthrough. If you're serious about creating a life that you're so excited to wake up to every day, I promise you there will be a way to get there. Another thing holding us back is the fear of not being good enough. When we look at other people living out our dream lives or careers, it's easy to feel doubt, feeling like they have more resources or talent than us. This could easily deter you from trying, but to start, remove the external standards that you've put on yourself and remember that no one in this world has the same experiences and knowledge as you, and you might be exactly the person that someone is looking for to offer the service that you want to give. I wanted to give you an example that a lot of people know and love, and that is Elle Woods in Legally Blonde. She was able to prove that her client was innocent because of her love and knowledge of beauty that no other lawyer could provide, and that is down to her own experience that was unique to her. We all have a very unique blend of skills and interests that we can incorporate into the job that we love, and that means that no one else will do the job exactly the same as you. Literally everyone has the power and ability to achieve their goals, but often some people will project their insecurities and beliefs onto you, making it hard to see past their doubts. But remember, their limitations do not have to be yours. Another thing to note is that not every single part of your dream job will be enjoyable. And there'll be parts you dislike, but contrast is so key because when you've experienced the bad, the good will feel so much better. What I've found is when I've committed to moving forward and making things happen, that fear that I once felt has now become excitement. So, how do you start? Well, first of all, you need to define what you actually want your dream life to look like so you have a vision of where you want to be heading. I do this by writing a detailed paragraph of every aspect of my life, not just my job, but where I live, who I'm living with, what sort of things I'm doing, and then when it comes to the job, what sort of details about the job, what services do you provide, how many hours do you work. Really get deep into it all and dream big, because this is the time to create your vision. Next, you need to identify and overcome any obstacles that's stopping you from doing what you want to do. Is it that you need to go and learn a new skill and you need to go back to school, or is it that you're just not putting enough time in right now to go after what you want? Work out what it is and how you can change that. And finally, take action. Remember, the goal is to remove any reasons why you can't go after your dream life and work out how you can pursue it instead. Start taking small steps today, and over time you'll see how these have become massive changes in your life. To help you get started and to remove any fear, I've created a completely free workbooklet that can help you decide on the life you want and create actionable tips that you can begin today. To get that, go to the link down below and fill out your email and it will get sent to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to get your free workbook down below in the description, and as always, comment any things that you've discovered and subscribe to the new channel, as it's great to see more people join over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Goodbye!